be a different story. Then they could have adjusted their fourth pick, their last pick.
Showing their cards too early. Perhaps
Very.
might cost them the game. And it's going to be an expensive game as it is 2-0 in the best of 5.
Let's see, ladies and gentlemen, once again, match point for the Red Terminators as they look to terminate it. The Kings of Kings who are fighting on their last legs. Welcome to the Land of Dawn for game number 3. The last hope for RRQ lies on their comfort pick and an unorthodox Rafaela on Naomi.
Rarely do we see this, ladies and gentlemen. But again, BIGETRON, they have a chance to sweep the Kings of Kings. Let's see if if the program of the artificial intelligence this time will be able to hack into the kingdom.
Anything interesting here, Wolf? I mean, looking at the emblems, it's an impure rage on that Diggy, so he'll have so much sustain here.
Yeah, that Diggy is gonna be a big problem for sure. So, anything other interesting is the focusing mark on Naomi.
Yeah.
Which is typically gonna be well. I guess he just likes that that emblem. He plays with the Franco, he plays it with his Rafaela. We can rely that he will be able to land his ultimate, right? Because that's just Naomi. If he can land the hooks, Holy Baptism should not be that difficult.
Okay, but there's a good trade going on. Clay?
Wings by wings, very aggressive early, but it seems like BIGETRON, they were aware of that play now. Super can realize that Clay, no wings by wings with the archery, will find the heavy spin and finds first blood.
Wow.
Great back row play there by Supercan, but seems like now with the 3-man gang, Supercan will be the trade. Great response by RRQ.
Would you say it was worth it, Wolf? Because again, we did just talk about the fact that the Forsen needs to snowball. If he gets shut down like that, is it worth it for BTR?
I don't think so, because that's also, like, snowballing is also very important for the Akai, especially with the heavy spin usage. You can see the turtle fight, it might not be in their favor. Fortunately though for Super Ken, he might be able to get level 5 because he got a kill. Interestingly, he's still level 4. That is weird to me.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was also because he was down below the Lancelot, and that's why Super Ken will have a... Exactly, that's why it's weird now. Let's see.
Oh, Retribution battle. Clay, though, will find a kill onto his gate. And the Retribution will fall to the hands of Super Ken. In the bottom lane, it's actually Skylar taken out as well. And Sorizo and Super Ken. The dynamic duo finds a kill in the mid.
The robots are creating an earthquake, a disaster for the Kings as they try to siege down the kingdom already with the entirety of the gold shield. Down below, it's on a Bruno. Talking about snowball, you don't get as much snowball as a Bruno.
Oh, take a look at this. The damage comes through. Flicker even from Banana, but not enough range. Miscalculated. Wasted Flicker. Now,
and even steal.
Oh my god, pressuring Sversik in his own jungle.
Yep, they get to 5 stacks. They're confident. That's have to purify, so he will stay here. Braves might purify Uranus.
Oh wait! Wait, this is a solo kill?
Full stack Uranus.
Let's see, full stack Uranus diving in. Oh! Finds the kill under the turret.
No way! No way did that just happen! Sorizo!
And now, he cannot defend the purple.
No.
The purple is even more important.
For Lancelot.
Yeah, he used the retry.
Oh,
good time,
Stack's
Journey.
gone.
Naomi, what great kind of defense coming up from Naomi. Had it not been for the entirety of RRQ, that purple buff will be lost, and Versik would have been in a very disastrous place.
And look at the swap already, guys. Look at the swap very early on. Usually you expect it at 5 minutes after, you know, the gold minions don't come over. Moreno dealing a lot of damage. This might be a kill.
Play terrified. Has the flicker. Will waste it. Now in the mid, it seems like BIGETRON, they will chunk this gold shield turret, and Clay has nothing. Can do nothing about it.
I don't think Skylar can do much about this as well. He can put the damage on Sorizo, but it just certainly is not... Wait, Skylar, you have no turret there.
The flank, 3v1,
oh,
the setup, Super Ken. Oh, good flicker, yeah, you're right. One spell will save his life.
Yep. That's also heavy spin, so maybe RRQ are brave enough to kind of contest this.
But look at the Bruno.
They want to contest this. Okay, they know that without the heavy spin, it will be an even battle. And the fact that they have Feather, they're strong, and they have the Baptism. Yeah, now they're feeling confident.
That delayed take again, right? I mean, look at the Bruno. They don't even care. Super Ken says, sure, let's contest it. It'll be a 50-50 here, but it'll be 100-0 for the turrets you have up top. They're still lingering up top, taking the orange buff away, and Super Ken is still looking for it.
Yeah, Banana here with the zone, but Versick will grab the turtle company now though. Banana, they will not be committed. Top lane, still the duo of Diggy and Bruno with the help of Valentina here. Seems like we'll be able to siege. Great Feather Airstrike taken by Moreno to zone some members of RRQ.
Wow. And now we slowly but surely see a shift in the audience prediction. Super Ken.
Say purple buff invade. Purple buff though will be taken. Now with a heavy spin, it seems like Versick will not have the purple. Take a look at the burst damage. What? Sorizo again with the kill. Now the mid structure falls and RRQ, they're down bad to worse.
They're not just down bad, they're down terrible. 0-3 and 2 for their jungler. What's the win con here for RRQ, Wolf?
Oh, so difficult. You would say that if they land big ultimates, that could be good. But again, this is Diggy. So even when I say that, okay, maybe good initiation coming up from Banana, Holy Baptism onto 3 or 4 members of BTR, damage coming from Skylar, that could be good. But you have crowd control immunity coming out from Diggy. And that already is the problem for RRQ.
I mean, my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, RRQ, it seems like for the first time in Season 12, we just cannot see where RRQ can really, you know, put on some pressure even. Shive just walks up, pops that worldie.
Oh, let's see, good flicker. But Banana now isolated under the turret and the damage will come through. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Versick though will look for a play. Doesn't find it. Super Key taken down by the torn apart memory.
Brilliantly done. They're able to find one, but it is on to Key, who has died once, so less gold than anyone else here. And BTR have set up perfectly for the up-and-coming turtle.
Dang. So difficult now for RRQ. What else should we talk about RRQ? I mean, they really need to be lucky this time. Because I say, I'm a big fan of Xayah, right? I'm a very big fan. I think that he's one of the best drafters out there. But this game number 3 draft that they have, it's very, very uncharacteristic for them.
Okay, so Rezone 1v3. Feather Airstrike, FTP popped. Torn apart memory, not enough damage. It takes Sorizo down now on the other side of the map. BIGETRON looking for an angle. Seems like the opening wasn't enough.
Again, RRQ tried to look for a tool, something that they can use in this game. That torn apart memory has been efficient this game, but not against Sorizo, not against Uranus.
Yeah. Whew. Okay.
Well, it's a very slow build for BIGETRON Alpha, but slow but steady wins the race. RRQ cannot handle anything, whether it be fast or slow. Versick,
Heavy spin does not connect. Good Thorn Rose to Juke, but again, the mid lane turret will be taken out. Itemize here, very interesting. 3 items for Bruno, but only 2 for Brody.
I don't know about that, man.
2,000 gold.
That's something that I do. Again, not too sure if it's happening to Skylar here, but something that I do when I'm tilted on the Brody is I'll just skill 1 ult. Take a look. It's 9 minutes in. That's a 3-item power spike for Shive on the Bruno.
Whew. 15 minutes to buy RRQ. Do they have enough resolve for this? I would say that among all of the teams here in Indonesia, RRQ is always like thinking about ways for them to come back.
There's a certain aura around them.
Exactly. And they have heroes to kind of deal with the lanes. But I'm not entirely sure if they can get out of their base. Again, they have to just settle for scraps.
Reverse time.
No.
Good bait now. Banana forced to use the Primal Wrath. That's info. Play as well. Pop the premature FTP. Huge resource wasted, which allows BIGETRON Alpha to claim the first Lord in the game.
That's L1 for BA. Lord 1 for BIGETRON Alpha. 9 minutes in now, getting to that 10-minute mark, and BTR are just freezing the waves, suffocating RRQ, who are already desperate for farm, who are already going to kind of fall off with the Brody.
Oh my god.
They're even like freezing the lanes this
Yeah.
time. Look at them, like not clearing the mid lane.
Key, damage dealt, number 1. You thought it was the Bruno? No,
No.
it's Key.
With the time bombs.
DK bombs are crazy,
Very annoying.
especially with Impure Rage.
Keep spamming.
Yep.
Doesn't matter, your mana can keep on getting back in. It's a 3-way push, Gani. Are you ready for the siege? The kingdom is under siege, and it's a big robot that is knocking.
Let's
Oh!
see. Good heavy spin. First it caught in the mid lane turret. Taken out, not just yet. He escapes now in the mid lane turret. It will be the target as Lord still stands. RRQ, they look to grab and stay composed. Good defense in the mid, and no base turrets touched just yet.
Great defense.
Oh, seems like now. After that opening, I was surprised that no member from Rex Regium Kaon was taken down.
And the fact that they did not lose any inhibitor, the
Yep.
first Lord of the game, that's especially with the state that they're in, it's actually great defense, excellent defense coming out from RRQ.
Phenomenal, really, for RRQ. The fact that they were able to defend while we were, again, just criticizing that the BIGETRON Alpha can, well, that the Diggy from BIGETRON Alpha can just walk up, use that time journey, and get the team to dive. I think there was a slight miscommunication as well for BTR as to what they were going to do with the heavy spin. Catch or zone?
Oh, heavy spin again. Not to cancel the FTP, but just to zone out now. So Rizzo caught. Consecration as well. The torn apart memory will deal not enough damage now. Banana caught. Oh, take a look at the critical by Shiva. Great ball there to take him down.
They really cannot handle Shiva's balls right now.
Oh, that's very bad communication again from RRQ. Like all of these all of the things that we're saying about RRQ, they come in waves. Sometimes they look as if they're really good when it comes to team fighting. Most of the time they look like they're disconnected, and Banana being left there, everybody else just went back. Very bad.
Oh no, he gets out of range.
What a terrify coming up from Super Moreno.
Good cover. You're right. Good cover. 12 minutes in. 8,000 gold lead still. Now let's see. 10 more minutes according to the calculation of Mr. Wolf.
Well, 12 minutes in, there's 10 minutes to go, Wolf. Do you think they can survive the next 5? Is my question. With a Lord, this time enhanced, coming in, and a base turret with the first Lord was already taken down.
I would say though that maybe having 3 inhibitor turrets might be a difficult task to defend, but having only 1 turret, that's also good.
Banana now taking damage.
Ouch.
Taken out. Shiva again.
Ouch.
Let's see. Torn apart memory. Good time journey as the FTP was spot as well. Now First looking for an angle. Spot. Oh, too early. But it seems like now he's gone now. Retribution battle as First taken down. Super Ken clean and retry. 2-man down. I repeat, 2-man down.
Wolf, 10 minutes seems like 100 years
It's
for
100 years.
RRQ.
For sure, especially with that gamble coming up from Fursic. To be honest, he might have had better results if he just split push and cut the waves. But now they have to defend against the broad force of BTR with their ultimates cooling down.
BTR go at it, first time, getting the base turret free up top and then saying, I'll be back. This time with an enhanced Lord in the mid lane. The Red Terminators looking to seal the deal to terminate the Kings from Season 12.
Potentially the final push of the series. Let's see, RRQ for the first time ever. Will they not make it to the M series? Banana taken out. First now looking for a kill. In the backside though, it's a mess. Oh my goodness, base wide open. BIGETRON Alpha.
It's over!
It is all over. BIGETRON Alpha sweeps RRQ.
The Terminators again. Lower bracket buff. It happened in SBS. They were taken down, all the way down. But it did not matter, for they came back stronger. And here it has happened again, terminating an all-timer in the World Series, but keeping one of the RRQ member in their den, in their team. Finn has a chance to be the only player in history to make it to all 5 World Championships.
The draft looked really dicey for RRQ. their mental is not as strong. They're not coordinated. Unfortunately, they did not recover from what happened yesterday, and they have not won a game since. Big props to BTR though. They came in prepared. Their draft was so good because of the pattern that they're using. It's almost the same all in the entirety of the series. Literally just shut down Fursing, ban Basha, ban Fredrin, then adjust accordingly with their third ban. Game number 3, it was the Irtho ban. Game number 1, they ban out D'Angelo. They have a plan here in this series, and they all completed those bans. And you would say though, there's a lot of like good standout performances from their team too, so it's not just about the draft. Super Ken was phenomenal in game number 1, Moreno was in game number 2, and all of them was so good in that game.
I really wonder who player of the match and player of the game is for this game. Because like you mentioned, Wolf, everyone played so well. You can see the sad faces of the RRQ fans in the building. And on the other side, the thrill of being a big trooper in this moment. Top 3 secured, one step closer to that M5 World Championship slot. We're gonna throw it over to Bude Clara Mongstar on stage with an interview with RRQ to send them off.
Dia perjalanan dari tim RRQ yang harus terhenti di titik ini.
Tentu saja langkah berhenti di titik ini, tapi kita memberikan apresiasi yang terbaik karena tim RRQ telah memberikan yang terbaik pada MPL Indonesia Season 12 kali ini. Dan tentunya kita akan mendengarkan kata-kata dari tim RRQ. Silakan.
Halo semua RRQ Kingdom, terima kasih buat dukungan kalian dari regular season week 1 sampai week 8 hingga playoff hari ini. Saya Bram, perwakilan dari manajemen, ingin meminta maaf karena ya season ini belum bisa maksimal melaju ke M Series. Perjalanan kita harus terhenti di sini. Sekali lagi saya ucapkan mohon maaf dan terima kasih buat dukungannya selama ini.
Dukungan dari Kingdom masih terus bergulir dan juga semua super fans. Dan inilah dia momen terakhir untuk tim RRQ.
2, 3.
Sekali lagi Kingdom, kita berikan tepuk tangan yang terbaik untuk tim RRQ.
Perjuangan selama 8 minggu regular season ditambah sampai hari ini. Tim